Your country 1039 KGRT, Thomas Red and Angels. They don't always have wings.
Time now for the question of the day.
That's right, question of the day time. And our question of the day, well, a little bit of setup right here. See, I saw this story, New York Post, saying a fight recently broke out at a screening of the Barbie movie. A woman dressed in pink walked up to a mother and berated her for allowing her kid to watch YouTube videos during the movie. Yeah, the mother then ended up shoving the accuser over a row of seats, and the accuser took off her shoe, because it's always got to be a shoe, right? And apparently attacked the mother with it. Several people had to break up the fight right there. And I don't know. I mean, I used to work at a movie theater in high school, and there's always kind of annoying things that'll happen in there. And I'm a movie person. I really enjoy going out to the movie theater and trying to think like those pet peeves where people kind of bug you a little bit. Talking's not necessarily a big thing for me. I do have a hearing problem, so I'm just pretty much ignore that and just try and concentrate on the movie. I think if anything, it is like the phones and the light. You know, somebody answering the phone in the movie theater would be a pet peeve for me for sure. But what about you? Yeah, when you're watching a movie, do you have any pet peeves, things that just kind of bug you a little bit? Like, I don't know, is it somebody just eating too loud or talking during the movie, or somebody who's always explaining things to you? That's a little bit one right there. I try to avoid that. I kind of bad because I do want everybody to understand what's going on, especially superhero movies. But yeah, so I try and avoid that as much as I possibly can. Sometimes it's really hard. I like explaining things. But what are your movie theater pet peeves? When you go to the movie theater, what are some of the things that bug you? And oh my goodness, they're coming in pretty fast right now. Let's see. Annette says, I hate that they throw food. Who's throwing food in your theater, Annette? Also, let's see. Amy says, people talking and kicking the seats. Yeah, that's probably more kids that are doing that. And, of course, people leaving stuff in the theater. Like I said, I used to work at the theater. Strangest thing I've ever found while cleaning up a theater, diapers. Not kidding about that. That actually happened. And a pizza box. Still could not, to this day, figure out how they snuck in the pizza box. But what is it that are pet peeves for you when you're watching a movie? Go ahead and let me know your answers. 575-523 KGRT is the number to call them in. Text them in at 575-523-5478. Of course, that is the same number for both. And as always, we are live on our social media pages. Let me know your answers by leaving those comments right there. But what is it that, well, when you're at a movie theater, enjoying a nice movie that has come out, spending your cash on that, what is it that bugs you? Just got a text in that says, screaming children during a movie. Yep, that's a good one. Let me know your answers to our question of the day. All right. We are clear on there. That is going, and that is going. All right, so we're good. Yeah, I just got that text message, the screaming children during a movie. And I understand sometimes you got to take your kids to the movie and they're not necessarily the best behaved, or sometimes babies, like, I've been there where you've had to take a baby to a movie theater, and I understand it's hard to find a babysitter these days, or it's expensive to pay for one. But yeah, I can kind of see that. But what is your movie theater pet peeve? And go ahead and let me know what your answers are. Like I said, text them in, call them in, or just go ahead and leave a comment on our social media pages. Leave the comment below, as they say there. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what is going on in and around the world today. I wonder if we'll have any Barbie news. Wouldn't you know it? There's Barbie news. Actually, Ken news. That's right. Did you know that Ken actually has a full name? Yeah. His name is Kenneth. First off, his name is Kenneth. Kenneth Sean Carson is Ken's actual full name. He was named after the son of Barbie creator Ruth Handler. Also, the new Barbie movie is spurring women to dye their hair blonde. Actually, I think that's been happening for years before that. Let's see. TaylorMade, which makes golf products, is celebrating the release of the new Barbie movie with limited edition Barbie golf bag. Okay, is there any non-Barbie news going on to that? Oh, wait, I forgot. We've got pumpkin spice latte news. Starbucks is going to launch their pumpkin spice latte on August 29th. So you're just about a month away from getting your pumpkin spice lattes in. And let's see, doorknob and sidewalk temperatures in southwestern U.S., that's where we are soaring to 170 because the heat wave that has engulfed America. I'm going to be honest, I live pretty close to the radio station. So when I drive home, I'd say it's about a song, right? Till I get home. It's not that far at all. But between my drive home in the afternoon from the station here to my apartment, my keys in the ignition are hot. So when I take them out, I feel that heat in the keys. That's how hot it is. And yeah, the other day I did notice the doorknob was a bit on the stinky hot side as well. It didn't burn me or anything, but I was like, that is warm. So yeah, I can definitely understand all that information. But that's what's going on in and around the world today. Today, our question for you is very simply, hold on just a moment. Okay. Computer's doing something weird. I think we got it fixed. All right. So once again, our question of the day, what are your movie theater pet peeves? What are the things that bug you when you're in a movie theater? And for the most part, I think, yeah, I don't have too many except probably, people that are just being disruptive, like phones, because the light bugs me. I'm trying to concentrate on the movie and somebody picks up a phone and looks at it. It's that light thing. I turn my ringer off, stick it in my pocket, and that's usually when everybody's trying to get a hold of me because I'll have tons of, text messages and stuff when I get out of the movie theater. But, as a courtesy, I just turn the ringer off, or sometimes just turn the whole entire phone off, stick it in your pocket, and that way everybody can enjoy the movie. Because the lights on the screens, that's what probably grabs my attention the most. But go ahead and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Once again, call them in, text them in, 575-523-KGRT is the number there. And of course, as always, just leave the comment below on our social media pages if you want to go ahead and get that done. And let me know your answers to our question